Sir, you're audible.
Live streaming is on.
Since last 1 week, we are listening research, methods of research, tools, requirements, present hurdles, opportunities, challenges, and different other aspect of teaching learning methodology. It's a valedictory function. It's not the session to be taken totally for learning tools. But to summarize, let me start with some of the facts of development, then this word faculty, and finally from where we started, from the development of human being since the generation of our this globe, when our this system started. So let me start with the linking some presentation slides to you. So video and other things will be on. You try to make this all visible to all.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
So I am not able to change the slides, so you please support me to change the slides also. First slide.
Sure, sir. I'm changing.
Not coming on full screen. You just set it for full screen first. Full screen is half coming to my screen. It is same. Yes, please. Now it's fine. We should go with the, yeah. So it's fine now. You please coordinate and just skip. I will take 30-40 minutes. Long, lakhs of years, and with the universe, human being is also trying to develop and to change with the system. And there are different properties of the time in which we develops. In our earlier older Vedas and Acharyas, who was the faculty at that time, millions of years back, we started learning and responding to the system for human development and for the development of nature. And with the different energies, we passed millions of years to come to this place here where we are today, to the time of Kali Yuga, Satyuga, Treta, Dwapar, and Kali Yuga. And this cycle of Kali Yuga has passed 5,260 years till date. And according to the development, next please, according to this development, we have got certain energies to develop. Like the yellow is showing you, back please. Yellow is showing you the energy which was with the human being to learn and to teach to all, where this acharyas was teaching to all humankind, and the acharya was getting energy from system, nature. And with the time, the system was Gurukul. It's called Gurukul system of education, and Vyasa was taking care for human development, to support for further creatures, for further help to the nature for which we was being designed by the Lord, because human being is designed for some purposes. Next please. First literature which came to us was the Vedas, written by our Acharya Lord Ved Vyas, who was the faculty of the time, Acharya, to teach us with the different literatures as we are teaching now today. So whenever any development has to be listened, it has to be linked with the things going on since long. And with this Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samveda, and Atharvaveda, we was in the process of giving learning to others, and the literature is still existing. We will link it next. At the time when there were different research also. You go for. Our different places of research was existing to very starting also to know with the space sciences, literatures available to the different river, fountain, mountains, all geographical, geometrical and other things was being traced by sun and tracking systems. Because we was having one strength to learn with the Guru. Next, please. And there was one authority who will control all. That was called Guru, which we are telling it faculty or teacher or whatever it is. And there was one prayer that Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Guru. We all know this. We all know English, Hindi meaning, Sanskrit meaning, but which we should know additionally to knowing this, that Guru means faculty or Acharya must have certain things to share and he must have certain energy linked with the source to energize others. That's why he was being called as Brahma, because creator of some of the skills to others and preserver. With the time something need to be preserved, and then destroyer. Destroyer means again to destroy our bad things, our bad mindset or different other aspect of emergence with the mankind, so that we can have this all blessing of Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesha for becoming Acharya. Unless otherwise we are Acharya, unless we are faculty with all full sort of development requirement, we cannot teach others. We must reflect ourselves to the others. Please, next. That is the real development, and that was started since very Gurukul, old schooling systems of India, where the Gurukul system was started. And next, please. And different scientists was taking this interaction with gurus. Rabindranath Tagore sitting with Mahatma Gandhi, Einstein, all under interference of learning and developing big things. Next, please. And because of that system and energy prevails to all Nobel laureates, or there was schooling. Shanti Niketan, one was the observation that was called Patha Bhaman, one of the place where learning is started, and different known people have started learning to this Shanti Niketan. Satyajit Ray, Amrit Sen, this all was being taught by gurus, teachers. Indira Gandhi, this all was the student of that learning place designed by Rabindranath Tagore. In 1950s, if you go through the challenges, the 1950 challenge was different. Previous slide, back slide, please. In 1950, there was teaching going on, and there was requirement of developing resources and expertise. Next. Current content knowledge and expertise. Then in 60s, we was having certain feedback systems. Next, please. Go. We can go next. Teaching was involved under improvement, and there was continuous assessment for coupling teaching evaluation with consultation in 70s. The decades have changed now, and in the decades we are reaching to 2020. Teaching in 1980s, it was beliefs and reasoning of the teaching. Then 90s, there were reflective practices, collaboration, and with the colleagues started. And this teaching involvement with the faculty and student was the need to be thought and redesigned every time. In 2000, we gone through the teaching and learning with group activities and initiatives with the challenge of World Wide Web. And this all interaction has gone through next stage of in 2010. Next, please. And it has gone through the teaching with the aid of visual, audio, visual interfaces. An era of PPT started. PPT started where we should also teach what is PPT. Means something is going on And here screen projector presentation, this all was the aid started with the increase of population. With the increase of population, we got different hurdles to train the people at very early stage of learning. As some of the expert has told that different problems has to be taken care at early stage of career to give students for the universities. So let me clear this all is one model. And one model means if you come to 2020, the teaching requirements, all the learners are at their place and connected for different modes of learning. And there are different in-between interactions going on with all. It means the challenge is with time, population, and technology. Whenever the technology enables all and facilitate all, hurdles also start. And you see the hurdle is the 2020 screen, and next is again 2020, and next 4-5 year challenges. This screen is showing all such networks on which everybody is trying to enter. Even to this all stage where we need to care for health and other mental issues, we are interacting to different platforms also. For what purpose? Again, there is one purpose, that we need to develop something. We are trying to develop something, and we are learning by the time to time signals of the earth, signals of the nature, and protecting ourselves to discuss and to evaluate the generations and to grade and rate the generations. With this challenge, if we are able enough to learn this all, that will be the challenge again to care for generation along with the health issues which will come along with the learning methods and technology interactions. Next. Because current model is round them up, train the trainers, disseminate tips, catch them unaware, stimulate self-improvement. Different new words are emerging: open source learning, conferencing, and go through the children reflections, go through the audience or the students who are not matured enough, because we was also not matured at our stages of undergraduate. But the technology was not much rich to interact on different platform without person, and that is the main challenge now. Without person means nobody is linking a guru by interface of guru to have some time passed with that guru to learn. That time will be searched. ये खोजा जाएगा कि हमें कोई कुछ दिन बाद क्या होगा कि कुछ लोग सोचेंगे कि ऐसा कोई जगह मिलता जहां हम किसी आदमी के साथ बैठ के बात कर पाते. ये समय 4-5 साल में आ जाएगा. And self-improvement will be the method. Next, please. Self-improvement means somebody will tell that you submit your ACR comparative statement along with all data entry to go ahead with the faculty development, with the promotions. It's all cannot be changed immediately, but requires proper attention of designers to think for Indian skills, mindset, and prevailing conditions to change slowly. In June, we cannot change sudden all the pattern to evaluate student in all logistics suddenly when students had left all the things to the hostel at the time of rush of coronavirus. It has to be taken under consideration that there must be change which can prevail slowly. The challenges are, next please. Learner-centered teaching concern, fear about lack of content coverage, because faculties are also being trained and very young faculty who are just not gone through any such mode has started evaluating. Less control over assessment activities, unfair teaching skills, resistance from students, health and stress issues. Different other challenges are telling, faculty is telling something, students are asking something, every video is uploaded, every PPT is uploaded, and they are trying to take concern of all the data by himself. Next, please. And student expectation is also changing very high. real world applications, want solid knowledge, want clear and organized presentation of the material, want stimulate active and participatory, want to know